Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Zenless Zone Zero lovers, watchers, players, enjoyers, and enthusiasts. Welcome back once again to another special program live stream for Zenless. We are here today at the ripe, very late time of about 3:30 a.m. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but I won't go into those here. But let's just say we're finally here, and no, we're not gonna go about the Gooters. Also, let's get the chat involved in this one too. Usually I don't have the chat, but we'll get it involved for this one. But yeah, we're doing this pretty late. It's literally almost a day since this came out. This came out, I believe, in a couple hours, and it's gonna be a whole day. But before I go to bed, I had to get it out here, so here we are. So, there's a lot to potentially talk about with version 2.4, and this is where, by and large, I'm going to try, and I always say this, we're going to try to keep it as condensed as possible. I don't know if we can, because this is already 45 minutes. Now, this is where I'm actually kind of shocked it's 45 minutes, and the biggest reason for that is everything I'm hearing through the grapevine is basically saying that next patch 2.5 is going to be the big one. It's going to be the big cock one with Ye Shunguang. Now, I know, or well, I don't know, I'm 99% sure, just like hand sanitizer, that this patch is basically going to be Banyue and Dailin. I don't know who's coming first, but I'm sure they'll show that very quickly. But those two are coming. I don't think we're getting another A rank yet, but we'll also go into my assumptions. But it's basically just going to be those two characters, and that's pretty much it. Obviously, new story, new events. I don't expect anything crazy new, anything crazy big, because again, a lot of the leaks, which I try and stay away from, have been basically pointing towards version 2.5 as the big hoopla one. Now, I don't know ultimately how long 2.0 is going to go. Excuse me, I don't know if it's going to be 2.8, 2.9, but we are getting deep into the lore, and we'll touch on the lore in a little bit here, but essentially, I could be surprised here, and I hope I am, because this being 45 minutes is a little telling. I really am confused on what they're going to do. But as the chat says here too, yeah, it's most likely also going to be around New Year, Chinese Lunar New Year for Ye Shunguang. We'll see. Sometimes they align it, sometimes they loosely align it. We have to see, but they could do a special thing that they did before with Miyabi. I actually don't remember if they did it with Yishuan. I don't think they did. But Miyabi's banner basically ran the entire patch instead of only being on one half. It was the full patch. So they could do the same thing with Ye Shunguang. We'll see, but that's more 2.5. Now, when it comes to 2.4 and when it comes to the story and the lore in general, this is where I would say that I'm not the biggest fan of China. China's cool and all. Obviously the US has its problems with China, but this is where Wi-Fi Peninsula has basically kind of been the Chinese region, and this is very classic, very standard for Hoyo games. Now, I can't sit here and say the lore has been terrible. It's been pretty okay. I still liked 1.0 better, except kind of near the end where things felt a little rushed. I think now that the game has had time to really sit with itself and do what it needs to do, it's gotten way better at the open worlds. Not the best, it's not like Genshin, but it's more open world than it used to be. Because as old people might remember, we had the TV system, which is just, I think, completely gone and scrapped, aside from the older missions. But this is where the story did have its twists and turns, and it is getting a lot better now. And this is where, ironically enough, and I'm shocked I even say this now, Genshin Impact right now probably has one of the best stories I've seen in that game in a while. And Genshin Impact is the ugly duckling of the whole bunch. Star Rail is basically ending a major region, so their story is going nuts to butts wild. And this is where, sadly, I think Zenless is kind of in last place. Now, not in last place because they're terrible, but comparatively to the other two, they're last or at least tied for second with Genshin, just because it's just not that crazy. We just got through Yidhari's story with Lucia, and they were cool characters. They were nice. She's still on banner. I still have to roll for her too. But TLDR, I'm pretty much planning to skip Yidhari because coming, like I said, in 2.4 here is Banwei and Dailin. Now, if history serves me right, which it always does because this is a Hoyo game, Dailin is probably either going to be best in slot for Banwei or best in slot for Ye Shunguang. So if we want Ye Shunguang, which we probably do, we're probably going to have to get Dailin. But ultimately, we'll see, because she's probably going to work with Banwei, but we'll see what's going to happen with him too. This is where Banwei's rupture, and from what I've heard, Ye Shunguang is an attack agent, so that's very interesting. But moving past Yidhari, and I've already talked about Yidhari, I'll talk about her again when I do my rolling. This is where I would say that Yidhari TLDR is basically, I don't want to say a replacement for Miyabi, but because I have Miyabi, I'm pretty much skipping her. And a lot of the new characters are looking pretty juicy. Again, Banwei, and ultimately we're going to see them here, but I've been seeing the leaks go kind of crazy for Banwei. Not the leaks themselves, but people reacting to the leaks. But this is where Banwei is pretty hyped up. I mean, even in the game, in the lore, in the story, which has gotten better from what it used to be, they hyped him up a lot. This is why I would say the whole story for Yidhari, besides Yidhari's part, I actually liked her part the least, was pretty good. But moving forward, we're going to be focusing on Banwei, we're going to be focusing on Dailin, which they showed not too much, and hopefully Zhao. Now, I don't know if Zhao's coming in this patch, I doubt she is. I'm pretty sure she's coming in 2.5 because I did see there was leaks for her animation, so she is going to be a character! Whoop-de-doo. But I have a sneaking suspicion and fear she might be an A rank. If she's an A rank, there's no way Damien's coming in the game as a playable character. But either way, aside from that, the story, obviously, it is what it is. I'm not too crazy for it. I'm also not too, I guess, indifferent to it. But that's kind of a minor thing. The biggest thing I'm looking for is, what are these new characters going to do? What are the events? And what are the system improvements, the gameplay system improvements? That is my main concern, as always. And the thing they've kind of been doing not as much anymore. And this is where I would say overall, and this is the sad reality, but it can also be a good thing, but Zenless, if you actually follow the revenue reports, makes the least out of the big three. And by the big three, I mean Zenless, Star Rail, and Genshin. Now, that's inherently not a bad thing because this game is still making over $10 million a month. And that's on a bad month, by the way. On a good month, they're making 20, maybe even around 30. However, this is where for Zenless to not be as good as Star Rail and Genshin. Genshin is the anomaly. Star Rail is the basically love child, the poster child, because they do almost everything right. Zenless does a lot of things right too. I just think it's niche, and that's not a bad thing, but I just hope Hoyo, and I've said this before, I hope Hoyo doesn't mistreat the game or start pulling funding, support, development teams off of it because it's not making as much money. And it doesn't seem like that. And in another way, it seems like they really, really are trying. And we're going to see this probably more with 2.5 because, oh boy, I heard some crazy shit's coming in there. But we're going to see some crazy stuff get added because once their backs are against the wall, that's when they really start trying actually hard. So we'll see. But no, I don't want you to spoil Zhao for me. I doubt we're going to see it here, but I'll just ruminate and sit with it and stress over it. But I have sneaking suspicions. But no, I don't want you to spoil Zhao for me. But either way, aside from that, like I said, we're just looking out to see the story. I mean, the trailer's probably going to look cool. Hopefully they glaze Banwei. Banwei looks cool. I'm interested in him for now, but again, ultimately the meta and the kit is what matters. So we'll see there what's up. And yeah, aside from that, let's just get into it. Zenless is still pretty good to me, though. Even though it's not making the most revenue, I still think it's better than Genshin in so many other ways, aside from story. But once we get out of 2.0, and this is where Hoyo games over time just innovate and they evolve, because Genshin from start to where it is now, decently different. Star Rail from where it started to where it is now, extremely different. And they still somehow managed to make really good changes to the game up to this day. And Zenless more follows suit with Star Rail than it does with Genshin. Thank Jesus. But either way, it's been going good. It's just they need to make some jumps. And again, from what I heard, we're getting there with 2.5. But we'll see. Anyway, without further ado, so I'm not here fucking forever all night, I'm also scared I might fall asleep during this shit, and by fall asleep I mean just doze off because if it's this late, I've almost been up for 24 straight hours with work, with exercise. Hopefully they can keep my attention, but we'll see. Anyway, as always, I don't like this Mr. Z shit. I don't like the art for this shit. That's the only other complaint I always have. Keeping up with the Star Rail, literally, Star Rail is like the almost straight perfection of Genshin and Zenless. Zenless gets a lot of things right, but the art style sometimes, especially for these shits, isn't my favorite, and the way they do the story is not that good. Star Rail is just superior, but either way, let's just get to it.
Whew. So, Banyue Shifu is different from what the rumors say. Not as cold, but the intensity
He's
of the
also
training
racist,
here
by
is
the way.
certainly something.
Against enemies, every bit of training and
This guy, we saw this in the story, he is racist to evil, which you would honestly want.
increases your chances of survival. Since you have perceived the required intensity, you are now one step closer to understanding the essence
This is where also Krampus had like a lot of interest in him. I think they're gonna try and fuck with him or steal him.
of training.
His VC is
Remember,
really good.
persistence is key.
It's so noble and nice.
As the saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Oh, they say
and
that
a
in China,
strict
in China.
and great mentor makes the best of students.
You never
I would
blame the
not
student,
call
you blame the
myself a great
teacher.
mentor, but since I opened a martial arts school, I must do right by my students.
What a
Temporary
great guy.
pain during training is much preferred to being unable to protect yourself in a life-threatening situation.
Okay, that's a little scary, but
Maybe the
I
difference
agree.
between life and death when the miasma comes creeping up in a future encounter.
This is where they glazed him so hard in the lore. When he was fighting Wandering Hunter, he wasn't really doing damage to it, and then he said, okay, now I'm gonna really try. And then for lore purposes, they stopped the fight because they didn't want to glaze him too hard, but
Oh, Banyue Shifu, you speak as if you know quite a bit about the miasma.
Oh, let's not dwell on the past.
oh,
Please,
the
have some
past
tea.
is what's gonna be his story.
But, no thanks.
Slow
Banyue
this a
Shifu.
little bit.
After all, I'm a bangbu. Tea would make me rust.
No matter.
Wait, why does he have a
I
little
shall leave the
mustache
tea to one who is fated,
and
and I
nose?
believe she's almost here.
Oh, Dylan?
Considerate of you, Banyue Shifu. I'll give
Man, I
you
hate
a
the art
5-star
style.
review. Hello, Proxy.
Yeah, the best stupid thing with Dylan is she's basically like your corporate standard worker. She's so stupid. She's like so corporate minded, but she's like almost like toxically positive almost. I need to see more of her, but she gives me the vibe of like she's really trying hard to do good at work.
Mr. Z.
But it's a Hoyo game. She's probably gonna genuinely be nice as well.
I am a top employee of TOPS, Cross Department Customer Service Center.
She's a customer service rep.
I am Banyue.
Huh? Cross Department Customer Service Center? From what we know, isn't dialing Miss Zhao's?
Life is hard.
Aw.
I have those side hustles to keep me from being eliminated.
See, and this is the sad part too. They've glazed Zhao in the beginning, but I feel like they're switching up. I feel like they were giving Zhao a lot of respect, and you could kind of tell with the outfit. Now, I hope to be wrong, but Zhao's outfit does not seem like that of an S rank. I really feel like she is probably going to be an A rank. And it's so sad too because she looks so good. And she's been in the lore for a while, but then again, they did the same thing to Monato. Monato was in the lore for a while, and then they released him, and he's an A rank. And he's okay. He's not that good. But everyone was so upset about that. I hope they don't do that shit again, but they probably will. With my little love fucking Zhao.
Welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program, everyone!
Ooh,
Hold
hi.
up. That intro is my signature line.
Damn, she stole his shit. She's the better rep.
I'm the best intel broker in all of New Eridu. Your
He's almost
intel
like
buddy,
Paimon.
Mr. Z.
Alright, let's cut
I'm
to
not
the
gonna lie,
chase.
Mr. Z's getting more and more into the
Program
VA.
Sarah,
Oh shit.
my most faithful servant,
Oh shit.
thou hast come to the very brink of my...
Damn, the people in the background are just screaming.
If you want to sever
Oh.
the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Oh no, they're showing Homie. They're showing Yay. I forgot his first name. But yeah, no, this is where like we're finally gonna get into the lore with this. So they're setting up Shunguang. They are setting her up for sure. This is where, man, we're really getting into like more. I mean, it's always like the case. I always say the same thing about Genshin. It's always the Fatui. In Zenless, it's always the fucking oh my god, what the fuck are they called? The Exaltists. It's always the Exaltists. This is where I really wonder. I hope they don't show the creator too soon, because we keep talking about the creator. Why is he black? I think it's just the what a funny question. I think it's just the coloring of the trailer right here. He's not really black. Wait, maybe he is. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait, what the hell? He turned goth.
You've reached the Dylan Hotline.
Oh my god, Dylan is so stupid. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this in the beginning. They're teasing more and more and more about the idols, right? I forgot their name. They revealed the name, and I remembered it a bunch of times, but the idols keep getting teased. But honestly, at this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if they come at the end of the whole version, or if they come in 3.0. I would not be surprised. We're getting Dylan first. Dylan's coming before Bonway. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! What was that giant thing? Oh, damn, she got a nice pose. Oh! She's kind of giving me Jufufu vibes. Wait, that is so cool. Holy shit. Wait, is there feet there?
I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming sword.
Oh! Okay, so for those of you who actually know the lore, the Qingming sword is basically the sword that Yi Xuan and her sister had. Yi Xuan's sister died to that sword, by the way. Yi Xuan, I think, allegedly had it. I don't know what the fuck she's doing with it, but I guess it's in Ye Shunguang's hand now, so I guess she's cursed.
No matter the price I have to pay, Xiaohuang.
And I feel so bad for the brother here. He's doing a noble quest. He just wants to save his sister from the sword. Now I know what he's doing. Yo, he's no joke. Jesus. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, we have some like Ashura's Wrath shit. This shit looks cool as fuck. Jesus. Oh, he's flexing. It's funny he says end this hatred when he's the one who's racist. Hey, yo. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe that Black Ye was his ghost version from like the other story we just did. Maybe it's his what do they call that? Their drowned ideal? I believe that was it. This guy knows ball. Yo, you know it. But it could be Ye's drowned ideal because it kind of looks similar to what Monato had. Yeah, because there's Ye. Oh my god, look at his sister. Ew, what is that? Like a giant turtle? Yo, that cinematic looked crazy. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna prove my theory right now. Ready? Oh my god, look at Dylan. Damn, these impact frames are going crazy, by the way. Yeah, it's his drowned ideal. This is Ye's drowned ideal. It's not actually Ye. It's his, like, evil version. Damn, look at Bonway hugging us. Oh, this is the yo, they are glazing her. What the? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, I think the VA needs a little bit of work there, but they are setting her up to be like fucking Gil.
I must never forget these memories.
Oh?
Never.
Who the fuck was that? Was that Dylan?
Welcome back.
Okay.
To recap the previous story, with Krampus's help, the Phaethon siblings and their friends managed to resolve the mining crisis. Word on the street is
this is where that shit was kind of funny. Like, it wasn't like the best lore of I think 2.0 or the whole 2.0 version, but I think the best one was honestly with probably Orphean Seeds patch, where like we had the big twist with Isolde. I think that was the best like stories thus far because I was like, holy shit, they actually shot people. But it was Ye, the cost from the sword. I don't remember. I thought it was his drowned ideal though, but maybe you're right.
Krampus compliance.
Maybe it made him evil. Oh yeah, it could be corrupting him. Yeah.
Authority is a mysterious organization under TOPS with special authority. According to these rumors, the judges within Krampus march to their own beat, stand out from the crowd, and play
Krampus
by
is
their own
basically the
rules.
boogeyman
And
of
wherever
Tops.
they go, disaster tends to follow.
Stop. What's with these second-hand rumors, dear?
Yo,
Did you
Dylan
pick up
looks
your
cool.
Intel broker license off the side of the street?
You can doubt my
Wow.
height, but you can't doubt my professionalism.
Yo, same with
Sorry,
me.
guys, it's totally outdated. Would you like the newest version with the most recent info?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I don't know much either.
There's a little
I'm
panda
an
on her back. Look
insignificant
at
little
that.
Customer service worker.
Huh? According to my exclusive intel, you're actually a Krampus
You know, talking too much can
Ooh.
stunt your girl.
So she's
As you
scary.
well know, Krampus is Tops's internal auditing organization.
As an auditor, I'll tell you this. People are hateful and scared of auditors. For good reason.
Bearing the responsibility
We find what you don't want us to.
of auditing, executing judgments, and maintaining order to keep the massive system known as Tops moving forward on the correct path.
So basically, she's like the shadow, like, government. Like, she's gonna make sure you do what they want.
For those naughty kids who have done wrong, the
Oh.
strict cold mother will send judges
Ukinami.
to execute their judgment, like it did for Porcelumex with all its issues before.
Oh my god,
However,
Alice's
the
dad.
nature of judgment isn't just punishment. Regulations and processes are our scalpel.
They use
But
the
with how
law.
sharp this blade is, each judge operates with it in accordance with their own methods and standards.
Bonway
That is
looks
to
like he's
ensure
sleeping.
inflexible standards do not allow anyone to avoid judgment.
Oh, he was
conspired with
sleeping.
The Exaltus, monopolized the Lumite ore, and provoked conflict amongst the miners.
This guy looks like a character literally from Iron Blooded Orphans, by the way.
The ire of the people.
Oh, oh, oh,
Before we get into
Zhao!
that, don't be angry. I'm sure with Miss Zhao's help, everything will
I
get
love
better
Zhao.
soon.
I'm
Miss
so
Zhao's
sad she's gonna be an A
lightning-fast
rank.
takeover of Porcelumex was really impressive.
Senior Zhao is indeed skilled and efficient. All right, enough gossip. Back on track.
Dylan's kid,
Let's talk
Dylan's
about
kid.
my KPI. I'm actually here today to
Fucking hate KPI.
deal with customer complaints.
Ooh.
Shifu. Residents have
He's here to deal with the fans who have been saying Zenless is shit.
complained that there have often been wailing sounds heard from your martial arts school.
Oh my
It's
god, they
topping
must
the
be in
trending list of
pain.
most popular urban legends on internet. Since this martial arts school is within the bounds of Tops's real estate area,
They're like
poor little
BlackRock.
customer service
Tops is
employee,
literally like BlackRock.
that is me, was sent to investigate.
The
I can
poor
vouch
little
for him.
customer
Even though my
service
Shifu's training
employee.
is strict, keeping at it is great for your body and mind.
So he's
There's
tough on you,
absolutely nothing
but that's because he
illegal going on
loves
here.
you.
Hold up. Let's hear what Banyue Shifu has to say about it.
Why do they call him Shifu?
Best way to train is to rise with the sun and rest with it sets. It's
I don't
my
agree with that.
responsibility to motivate those who lack diligence.
Okay, he would
What's with
motivate
the
me
choir every
hard.
day at dusk? One customer complained there was so much wailing, it was like some sort of twisted harmony.
He kind of reminds me of the Flame Hashira from Demon Slayer. Freaking, oh my god, he's like Rengoku. Like, no one could do the training because it's so hard.
Stretching after training is a boon for the body.
And this guy has it easy. He's literally a fucking android. Like, he's a mechanical construct.
Those who shy away from it require a firm guiding.
Oh my god, he's so
Oh,
strict.
Is that so? You should know that no truth escapes a hard-working employee like me.
We charge no
Ooh,
fees.
look at
If you're
him.
interested, you are free to come and participate, Miss Dylan.
Bro, this is so much like Rengoku from Demon Slayer. Rengoku said, yeah, I'll train anyone, but everyone drops out because it's so hard and he's so, like, crazy tough.
Hold up, Banya Shifu. Saying that
This is
just
exactly
makes you
like
seem
Banwei.
even more suspicious. But Miss Dylan, sometimes what you hear at
He
first
doesn't
isn't
want money, he
necessarily
wants
the truth.
discipline.
Thanks for the invitation. I already get my daily exercise from chasing down money-hungry idiots who make complaints.
Huh.
Or going around being a model citizen.
Ooh,
As
like
for the
me.
complaints about the
Model
martial
streamer.
arts school, I'll investigate your special training and make my own judgment. For top-tier customer service employee, one must remember, all complaints are important, but KPI is the most important.
That is
Looks
so
like
corporate.
You really value this customer
That is
service
so
job of
fucking
yours, but
evil.
I can't help being curious. I heard about Miss Dylan's actual organization, that each member has their own gauge.
Oh?
So, Miss Dylan, what's your gauge?
What does she value?
Info for VIPs.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I hated her because she looked so Chinese themed, but looking at her more, I actually really like her design.
Only
Especially her eyes. She's a cutie. She also has a phone cord on her, like, fucking stomach. Like an old school, like, phone cord analog.
you'll have to pay extra for it. I'll leave this truth for our VVIP proxies to discover.
Very,
for
very
themselves.
important.
It's not like I'm curious or anything. Come to think of it, during the Miasma town crisis, the Faith and siblings
Wait, are they just gonna skip her kid? Wait, what?
caught a glimpse of senior Ye Shiyuan and
No, it's not a problem being more Chinese themed, and this is where, like, I'll kind of elaborate, but this is where a lot of games I play now have basically been either invested in or bought out by Tencent. And when they do that, they push a lot of Chinese themed, like, events, skins, thematics, cosmetics, a lot of stuff like that. And it gets to sometimes be overbearing. And I personally don't really bang with it. Now, obviously, there's some parts I like, but for the most part, it's not my cup of tea. Nothing wrong with anyone who likes it. But this is where, like, it's pushed pretty heavy sometimes. And like I said, in classic Hoyo fashion, the second region in almost every Hoyo game is always the region for China. Like, it's the region that's appealing to that player base.
Sarah in
Not saying we can't enjoy it, but still.
Idhari's illusion.
Why would Yunkwai Summit's most senior disciple be with the Exaltists? Don't tell me. He's
I'm basically sick of it.
a traitor?
Ayuan has always been steady and reliable. He must have his reasons. It's best not to make
See,
assumptions.
Banwei Shifu at one point, he seems so reasonable and so nice, but at other points he seems so scary because he's so strict. But it's all out of love.
Very impartial of you, Banyue Shifu. I wonder if
He
the
was so
others
respectful
agree.
to the Faith and Twins too. I
I hear
really
Ye
like that.
Shu
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Ye Shunguang is cute as hell.
Twins, darling
Also, she needs to cover up a little bit more. She seems a little too naked.
sister. Ye Shu
I gotta get her though. I gotta get her.
Guang
She has that mean boob window.
has finished her secluded training and left the mountain
Look at her fucking cute ears. Like, those things are huge. You know what it is? Her and Miyabi both have big, silly ears.
to go exploring.
And they use a sword. Allegedly.
I wonder when she'll find out about Ye Shu.
Xiaoguang has left the mountain?
Oh,
Seems like Banyu Shifu is quite familiar with the two siblings.
Xiaoguang and Ayuan's parents perished.
I can't wait to see
Miasma
Banwei's
left
lore.
for 10
I
years.
hope it's something
Back
like where
then,
he has character
Yunkwei
development.
Summit opened its doors, adopted
Wait, they were orphans? Wait, I just missed that. Oh yeah, their parents died. Wow.
many orphans,
Huh.
Xiaoguang and Ayuan among them. Then,
Ayuan.
not long after, Xiaoguang became the new master of the Qingming sword.
So
Really?
did Yi Xuan give her the sword? I'm so confused.
Ye Shunguang must have been very young back
Why
then.
did she
And
get the
Yunkwei
sword from
Summit
Yi Xuan?
entrusted her with something that important?
Unless she's the
That's
chosen
some
one.
Crazy talent.
Speaking of, it's no secret that the previous masters of the Qingming sword all
Yi
met terrible
Xuan.
ends.
Yi Xuan's
According to
sister.
intel from Internet, overusing the Qingming sword will corrupt the wielder's memories and senses.
Now this is where, and I'm gonna probably say this in the next time we get to Ye Shunguang. They know they fucked up with Miyabi. Miyabi was such a problem in this game. I don't know if we will ever. I hope we do. I don't know if we will ever get a character like Miyabi again. She was so busted.
Their life force. The previous master was Yi Xuan Shifu's sister, Yi Jiang Shifu.
Such a
We literally fight her too. Like, she's one of the fucking bosses in Deadly Assault.
heavy past. To stop
It's
this
a
cycle
thick
of
case,
misfortune,
okay.
Yi Xuan Shifu created a special sword case and placed a
Oh, they're
poison
mentioning it right now, yeah.
Only she does not open the sword case and use the Qingming sword's core power.
Which we literally see she does in the trailer, and then she turns white and cool.
The repercussions will be negated, and Xiaoguang will remain safe.
So it seems, not only did the miasma steal their childhood from them, it
Bad.
also resulted in Ye Shunguang inheriting the Qingming sword.
Yes, the Exaltist worship of the Creator is closely linked to the Hollow and Miasma, and Sarah is a core member
The fucking secretary from 1.0 to fucking Ron Perlman.
of the Exaltists. I can't think of any logical reason Master Ye Shiyuan would ever work with the likes of her.
And again, the trailer spoiled it. It's because he wants to save his sister from the sword.
The most important thing right now
Yo,
is to
look
find
at
out
him.
and figure out what's going on. Recently, the miasma and Lemnian
Yo, he looks cool.
hollow has been receding, and the old mining site that was swallowed by miasma 10 years ago has been revealed once more to the people.
Is that the one we
With
just found in the
citizens letting their
patch?
guard down against the miasma, they get themselves into danger, rushing in to explore. Recently, I've saved many disciples and residents who've gotten into trouble there.
Oh.
Something's going on. Perhaps there are clues in that area.
I feel so safe with Banyue Shifu around.
I do too.
A mining site.
Ew, it's like a
Must
giant
be some
turtle.
tough customers
Oh my god.
over there.
Goon time.
You mean tough
It's so sad it's November. Oh my god, right in its mouth.
ethereals?
Indeed.
You know, this kind of reminds me of the SCP, the Unkillable Lizard. I forgot which number it is because I'm so tired and it's 4 a.m.
Also felt an
Reset, guys, reset.
odd presence there. If we plan to continue, we must do so with caution.
It seems we can only wait and see to find out Master Ye Shiyuan's whereabouts and if Ye Shunguang will embark on a journey
Ye
in
Xin
search
Yuan,
of
Ye
trouble.
Shunguang.
As for
Their names are
whether
so
Dylan has
Chinese.
ulterior motives for
I
this
struggle
story,
saying
and
them.
what secrets Ban Yue Shifu might be keeping. Let's
From what they kind of oh my god, dude, the art looks so good. They put Shunguang in fucking like such good outfits and fucking Banwei's in a suit. That shit looks crazy. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would say Banwei looks like Billy's fucking dad. But you know, this looks fucking crazy. I love the art of this game so much. See, when they're not doing the stupid like dollar store panty and stocking with garter belt bullshit, it actually looks beautiful when they use actual art. It's so fucking good.
into the new story chapter on the precipice of the abyss and find out together. Let me tell you all.
I'm glad I
another
ruined.
secret.
Well, it's not a
At the
ruin.
end of
It's
the
it's
show,
a it's an
mystery
upgrade.
guest will make an appearance to
Oh.
talk with everyone about the story.
Damn, they're
miss out.
really pushing the story. You know why they're really pushing the story? Because they're setting up Shunguang so hard.
Also, more information about Ban Yue and Dylan will be released.
What the fuck is that character teaser? That looks so funny.
Released on the official channel soon, so stay tuned to our official social media.
We're probably gonna have to
As a
react to that on Sunday.
supposed Krampus judge, Miss Dylan's combat
Lions.
prowess is
Dude, even that name alone sounds so funny. Krampus Compliance Authority.
not to be underestimated.
Compared to facing enemies head on,
So she's a, what is that, a physical stunner or is that an electric stunner? I think that's physical.
I prefer to
It has to be physical. We have too many electric stunners.
call in some friends.
Let's check out
So let's see how she's going to compare to the other stunners, because the best stunners in the game right now, obviously Fufu, because she pairs so well with sheer force people right now. But aside from Fufu, it's pretty much just Trigger. Chingy still has her place, I guess. And I would kind of even push in, even though she's not a stunner, Caesar. But Caesar's the worst of the bunch. Chingy is, I think, right above her, or at least tied. And then at that point, it's really just Trigger and Fufu. And obviously Fufu's the best in the game.
the frontline intel.
I don't like her ring though, but I didn't know the ring does this. Does she have her name tatted on her leg? Oh, damn! Please tell me there's a giant foot. Oh my god, there is. Bruh. That shit looks funny. Her kit looks cool. Oh my god, is she gonna be used with fucking Yishuan too?
As an S-rank physical stun agent, when Dylan is on the battlefield, she has two unique resources: customer complaints and positive reviews.
Hilarious. Also, that leg up pose, that's or I don't want to say exactly, it's very similar to Ching Yi's.
While Dylan has a
Bro, her colors grew on me so much. I hated her. I hated like the black-white theme. I actually really like it now.
customer
She has a phone on her back. Oh my god.
complaint point, hold the basic attack button to unleash Get Lost.
Get
If Miss
lost.
Dylan uses
That is so cool.
Get Lost to trigger a chain attack or summon squat mates during a chain attack, the next squat mate will enter the battlefield with their ultimate.
Huh?
The cost is
Huh?
a certain number of
What?
Miss Dylan's positive reviews. If Get Lost fails to trigger a chain attack, then it consumes more positive reviews, and your next squad mate still uses their ultimate when they enter the battlefield.
This has to be on a cooldown. There's no way. Like, it's obviously going to use her resource bar. This sounds dumb. Dumb good.
You think it's good value for the money?
What?
Please leave us a 5-star review.
If you team up with a
Why is she doing the Qingyi pose? Is that a reused pose? It looks almost identical to Qingyi. I think they're reusing the animation. If they are, that's crazy. They will not stoop that low.
Rupture or attack agent, you can also increase the damage
Okay, if she works with Rupture, obviously you're going to use her for Yishuan. If she works with attack, she's Shunguang too. Oh my god, I'm going to have to get her.
of some of
Fuck!
Miss Dylan's skills.
After all, having backup is an element of strength.
Additionally, Dylan's EX special attack will appear in
Those shits look crazy.
3 forms: rock, paper, and scissors.
That's hilarious. What is her ult? Cause what
On
the
hitting
hell?
enemies, Dylan will accumulate
Nah, her animations are crazy.
a certain amount of positive reviews and grant the overwhelmingly positive effect to the whole squad, increasing their damage. When enemies
Wow.
are hit by paper skills, they will be
Oh my god, this is like the same shit Lucia has.
inflicted with the malicious complaint effect, extending
Malicious
their stun duration
complaint.
and increasing
Wait, that's so funny. So the second hit is literally like a scissor.
the stun damage multiplier until the enemy recovers from stun.
Wait. Wait. Huh?
Increasing the stun damage multiplier until the enemy
So you're telling me she's lighter and Qingyi built into one?
recovers from stun.
What?
Also, the stance of attack and Rapture teammates can provide additional damage boosts to Dylan's EX special attacks.
That doesn't matter. Damage doesn't matter.
Rock, paper,
Why is she showing us her ass?
and scissors.
Oh, her fucking legging says her name, Dylan. That's crazy.
Check out how it looks in combat.
In
This is
combat,
ridiculous.
use
What is her
EX special
ult?
attack first to quickly stun enemies.
So this is now it's either a side grade or maybe the most premium Yishuan team now. Because Fufu was the best in slot for Yishuan. Now you might use Dylan until Banwei comes out.
While racking up positive
This is
reviews
crazy though.
and inflicting the malicious complaint status
Oh, there's her
on
ult.
enemies. Then call your teammates in to use
Her
their
ult is so
ultimate,
funny.
doing burst damage. Overall, Miss Dylan not only has excellent stunning capabilities, but she's also skilled at summoning teammates to unleash their ultimates. With both stun and damage boost abilities, Miss Dylan's skills
Dude, Yishuan could use her ult like 3 fucking times.
are as impressive as
Wow.
her second identity.
Oh, what was that? Beep, beep.
Her thing is so, like, man, she's growing on me.
You have disconnected from the call. Thank you for using our service. Remember to give a 5-star review.
So she's not actually that good of a worker. She's actually kind of like a cheat. Like she fucking like shirks her work.
Taking in disciples to
Oh no, now we get to big boy.
teach and purging evil.
The only clothes he has is that thing tied around his waist.
I bet Banyu Shifu is also super strong, right?
I need a fire character too badly. Monato's the only real one I have besides like Soldier, and it is a struggle.
I've already experienced the Banyu Shifu's fist firsthand. Let me show you all how
This
he
is
does
what
it.
people wish Seed was, by the way. Dude, he looks crazy. Oh my. That forearm shit looks so fucking crazy. Oh.
As an S-rank fire rupture agent, Master Banyu has mastered various martial
God,
arts
this is gonna be
to create
hard.
a devastating combo. If you can master it and chain his
Honestly, initial thoughts right now, I might have to get Dylan and just skip Banwei. Because Shunguan is gonna be like a problem. We're gonna have to get her. And then Yishuan could be even better from this. And I already have like teams to cover everything else too. Although I still need a fire agent. It always happens that I always have to skip the fire agents. I don't know what this is.
moves, You can unleash powerful and flashy skills with a high skill ceiling.
His Wenjin effect doesn't look too crazy.
With sufficient adrenaline, you can create different combinations by pressing the basic attack button for light attacks and the special attack button for heavy attacks, chaining different skills freely during combat. In addition, each skill has its own special perfect cancel moment. If you can input the command for the next move precisely at this moment, then you can launch the next attack at a faster speed.
Okay.
During that, will it break the combo?
Don't worry.
So him getting serious is him using 4 arms. What? Oh no, no, man, that's normal.
You can hold the basic attack or
If he's a dodge counter, I'm gonna love him.
special attack button to quickly unleash his next move.
So he almost kind of reminds me of Soldier because you have to time things with him.
Drop your combo.
He's kind of like Soldier.
Movable mountain to perfectly block your opponent.
Things come as they do naturally. If one wishes to fight as the mind desires, they must practice diligently.
When Wrathful Fire is fully charged, hold basic attack to activate Visage of Wrath and Banyue Shifu.
What is that?
Vajra form.
Bajra?
Wrathful fires?
Yes, the consuming adrenaline, blocking or
It's literally the skill she was crazy.
parrying enemies. I recover wrathful fires.
In the Visage of Wrath state, Banyue Shifu's entire body will
That
be
shit looks
engulfed in flames,
crazy.
and he'll become a 4-armed Vajra. During this, by holding the
Vajra?
special attack button, you can unleash 4
That shit
different
looks so
skills
cool.
with a single tap and finish with Toppling Mountain.
However, if you manage to manually execute the skill, I'll gain a stack of Vidyaraja.
Vidyaraja? Wow.
It also becomes easier for me to perform quick attacks compared to the normal skill.
So again, it's kind of like Soldier when she uses her EX special. You just get like free empowered autos. When he's in his empowered state, it's easier to do his bullshit.
What's Toppling Mountain?
Upon entering the Visage of Wrath state, hold the basic attack button and Banyue Shifu will unleash Toppling Mountain,
Shit looks
crushing
so
enemies between
crazy.
massive boulders. If you can
Does it end
manually
the state?
execute different EX special attacks before unleashing Toppling Mountain, then he can unleash an additional attack, launching his prayer beads at the enemy.
Oh my god. Yo, his face changes too.
Banyue Shifu truly has the potential to become an elite hired
Thug?
hired hand.
He wants to recruit
Banyue
him?
Shifu will serve as the main attacker, continuously fighting on the front line. By effectively managing his adrenaline and rage,
So they're using
he can
Fufu
unleash
with him, huh?
endless chains of attacks, keeping the enemy under constant pressure.
That looks
Teammates
so
who can
scary.
provide support from off-field or by switching in quickly will typically become Banyue Shifu's go-to option.
So you want to on-field him like
Expected of Banyue
crazy.
Shifu. Each punch hits its mark with unparalleled power. How strong. So scary.
It's so sad I might have to fucking skip this guy.
Accidents
That is
can
being
easily
so
happen in a
stupid.
fight, so it's important to scale your power for each battle. As a Shifu, I have a duty to my disciples, and therefore must set a good example for
See,
them.
I love that.
As a
I love
renowned
his
auditing
character.
organization, I want
That shit looks weird. What the hell is that? Is that a camera?
wonder what a Bangbu from Krampus Compliance Authority is like.
It looks like
I
a
guess you
fucking
can say that
camera.
guy's got something to do with auditing too.
As an auditor, I like that.
Bleak has a massive multi-use
Bergblick? It sounds like it's from the hood, the blick.
component installed on its head that can be used as a laser sensor cannon in battle. When the scanner senses a target,
This thing looks
it will
so
use
dumb.
floating turrets to attack enemies.
Wait,
Upon
what?
triggering a chain attack, it will fire even stronger lasers.
Wait, that's kind of
Real
cool.
all-in-one inspection and combat package.
If there are at least 2 Krampus members in the squad, Berkbleak will deal even more days.
Wait, how did she say its name?
If there are at least 2 Krampus members in the squad, Berkbleak will deal
Berkbleak? So right now, you can't even fully get his passive yet until next patch. Or until the patch is near its end.
even more days. It's a pretty amazing helper.
Besides Krampus'
It has an
little
eye
Bangbu,
on it.
Built-in Bullock
What
also
is
joined
that?
the battlefield in this
Built-in
update. In
Boo
combat,
Block?
It swings a building block hammer, brutally smashing enemies and unleashing block spikes.
Wait a minute. I'm a little scared. Did they reuse the animation from Excalibur?
When there's a support character in your squad,
Okay, well that's not
only does
reused,
its active
I
skill
think.
damage increase, but it also unleashes more spikes.
It's worth noting that proxies can obtain
course we
building
get it for
gulag
free.
for free in a future event.
This
Now,
VA is
let's
really
go
good.
over the signal search info for version 2.4. In the first half of version 2.4, proxies can obtain the limited S-rank agent Dylan and the S-rank W engine Yesterday Calls.
Her fucking thing is an alarm clock. I'm surprised that's not what it was for Ellen.
Through the exclusive channel, Voice of the Once Spoken and W engine channel Dissonant Sonata.
Ring ring! Your
Whoa.
top-tier customer service is here.
She's such a
Meanwhile,
liar.
S-rank agent
Oh,
Hugo
Hugo's
and the
getting rerun?
S-rank W
Perfect
engine
skip.
Myriad
Easy.
Eclipse will rerun. Available
Easy
through
skip.
the exclusive channel as Yesterday Dies and W engine channel Vibrant Resonance. In the latter half of the update,
Oh god,
proxies
big
can obtain
boy.
S-rank agent Banyue
So who are they putting on banner with him?
and S-rank W engine Wrathful
His Wenjin reminds me of Fufu's Wenjin.
Vajra via the exclusive channel through Knight's Inferno and W engine channel.
Yeah, his
Dazzling
Wenjin
Quiet.
effect is kind of
Whatever you
weak, I'm
seek,
not gonna lie.
Devote myself wholeheartedly.
Also, Ellen from Victoria Housekeeping will
What irony.
be making another appearance
What
in the latter
irony.
half of the update. Proxies can obtain her through the exclusive
Even though she still
channel
got
Mellow
buffed, she's
Wave
still
Ride,
like,
along with her
it's not
signature
worth it.
W
Unless you're an Ellen stan, and trust me, I like Ellen, but it's not worth it, man. It's a bait.
engine via the W engine channel Dazzling Melody, Berkbleek. The elite
Berk
observer from the
Bleak.
Krampus Compliance Authority will be joining us too.
Thing looks
Proxies
so
can select
funny but
Berkbleek
weird.
as the Raid Up Bangbu and
Berk
the Bangbu
Bleak.
channel.
If he doesn't behave, we also provide a free maintenance service.
New
Oh,
agent
what, a
avatars
beating?
and trust events will unlock after
So
proxies
this is
have
pretty par for the
contracted
course
with
so far. I want to see what's
corresponding
new,
agents.
besides
What
events.
interesting daily encounters await with these two agents? Proxies can invite them and see. After building trust, you also unlock the corresponding agent's dynamic wallpaper.
Oh,
If you invite
spoil
me,
it.
I
Wait,
can
she's
give you
so
some special
small.
VIP exclusive privileges.
You're gonna give us a
I
handy.
shall prepare tea and await your
Look at the
arrival.
fucking
If you
kids.
ever have a moment, Your Honor, feel free to visit any time.
Did you say your honor? Does he just buy like a random fucking like soda machine? Yeah, I don't blame you for not saying her second name. I would do like Shunguan, Shung Guang. Except the G is like one G. It's probably wrong, but I don't care. Yeah, their wallpapers or whatever. I'm not crazy about their wallpapers. It's aight.
In version 2.4, proxies can, as always,
Free 10
log
shot.
into the game
Yep,
to
there it
obtain
is.
a total of 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons.
So at this point, the only
Then
thing I'm
let's
really
take a
looking
break.
forward to is events
Let's
and then
get the
gameplay
redemption
updates.
code up here.
Special gameplay, or no, what is it called? System updates. Gameplay system updates. So I already redeemed this before I even started the video, so that's great. We'll skip ahead here. Perfect.
Hey there, proxies! Welcome
Ooh,
back.
what is that
Let's
music?
check out what juicy stories are making waves in New Eridu this time.
This is the
Word on the
events.
street is that a strange overtime boo is lurking around.
Not so bad for
Philo
overtime
Heights,
boo.
constantly muttering the phrase, "Please, just one defeat."
According to Bolion, Sir Overtime seems to
Bolion.
be troubled by a malicious force, and only by being defeated in a chess match can his inner demons be dispelled.
Wait, what?
Of course.
That smash. Oh, look at Ye Shunguang, dude. Ye Shunguang is going to sell. I don't know if she's going to outsell Miyabi. I think that's near impossible. But she is going to sell.
His boss
They know what they're doing.
telling him he can't clock out unless he loses a round?
Wait,
Looks
what?
like we'll need to track down the
This boss is
overtime
fucked
warrior
up.
to crack this mystery. In the new chess legend event, proxies can
Look at
obtain base points
Bolion.
at the start of each turn. Recruit your squad, set up your formation, and get
Oh. It's just the TFT event again. Okay. So they probably improved it. They probably added new traits and everything. They literally added straight up, and I'm not even joking, they basically copied TFT as a permanent game mode in Star Rail, and it's actually pretty good. This is just like a nonsense like mini event. It's not as fleshed out as normal TFT.
ready to
or the TFT copy clone from Star Rail.
Counter
It's still good though. I actually like this event. This event is nice and cute.
your opponent's
I violated people in this because I actually know TFT.
attacks.
If you wish to come out victorious, you must also take note of the bond effects between different bamboo.
Yeah, we
For
already know all this
when
shit.
deploying bamboo of the same category, bonds are activated, which enhance their combat
Fun
prowess.
though.
In
It was a fun event last time. It's probably gonna be better.
Name, they can upgrade, gaining improved
This
stats.
music is so
Upgrading
nice.
the
I like
store
this.
is also
Ooh.
light. Once upgraded, there are
It's very like
chances of
hyper-pop.
higher grade bamboo appearing, and your bamboo deployment limit will also increase.
Oh.
With this, you can improve your bond lineup and therefore your chances of victory.
So what's different about this new Chess Legend event compared to the previous one?
In this event, there should be new bamboo bonds and combat skills alongside.
Yeah, so they know this was a good event.
The upper limit for deployable bamboo has also been increased to 6.
Oh,
You can also
okay.
choose an agent buff before the match, with an increased chance of spawning related buffs.
So they're adding
Better your
augments
strategy
slightly.
in the 8th rounds.
Adding
That's right.
augments and
We've also prepared some
occurrences.
Special stages with powerful buff effects for this event. For example, in the
Ah,
special stage, Power of Bonds, we can get a +2 boost to all bond effects.
That's insane.
Making bonds that were
That's
harder
scary.
together now come together with ease. Experience
That seems
multiple
OP as
bonds at
fuck.
once.
I get it. We usually call this a sweet win.
After
whoa.
completing a
I
certain
call it
number of
OP
matches, you'll
cheating.
unlock competitive mode, where proxies can face off against each other and prove who's the best.
I was smoking
After
people in that.
completing the event, you can also obtain rewards like built-in bullock, polychromes, and a hamster cage pass.
Whoa.
Chess and martial arts both rely on adapting in the moment, accumulating experience. The strongest
Okay, so
lineup
that's not
will be
bad.
recorded in the game logs for your reference.
That's probably the
Looks
biggest
like
event
Bayou
too.
knows a lot about this
So
game.
what's gonna be the rest of this video then? We're like a little over halfway through. What's left?
It's nothing special, really.
Let's switch gears. Do you all remember Grace from Balabog Heavy Industries? Of
course.
She recently accepted a
Her
contract
feet.
for designing the props and set for a new film titled Neo Golden Mecha.
Oh
Io
my god, are
said the
they bringing
manager
back
will
this
take on
event
the roles
too?
of lead actor and camera operator, respectively.
She
Can't
loves
believe they managed
AOs.
to rope the proxy into it. Could this be some big shot director's blockbuster of the year?
This is so
Actually, it's the
silly.
director's debut film.
I knew it. It is the same fucking one. Oh my god.
After all, someone who genuinely loves the Golden Mecha can't possibly be a bad
The
person.
golden
At least
fucking
that's what Grace
mecha.
said.
This was a fun event
I see,
too.
I see. Then here's
I'm
to
sad
a
they're
successful
reusing all the
showing
events.
and
There's
box
nothing new.
office hit.
In this story,
So again, I'm expecting 2.5 to go crazy.
Eels plays the protagonist, Ikaro, apprenticing under
Ikaro?
4 legendary mech pilots and learning from them how to pilot the prototype Golden
What's
Mech.
going on, A1?
Every pilot has their own unique tuning setup for their mech.
Now I'm just
So once
reacting
you
right now.
master
I'm
it,
probably gonna be
you
off
make some
after this.
tweaks.
Now, modifying core components and upgrading the mech. Combining the best
Wait, so now they're just having the mech just like fight fucking. Oh my god.
a method that combines the essence of inheritance and overcoming limits. Truly worthy of respect.
Weren't we fighting the other mech in the other event? Wait, what the?
Ikaro, facing danger along,
They call him
will throw his
Ikaro,
mighty
it's so
hammer to
funny.
fight his enemies. After being forged through combat and
He's
inheriting the
beating him with
legacy
a
of the
fucking
mech pilots,
hammer.
Ikaro will transform into the ultimate warrior, shouldering the responsibility of protecting the human front line.
Sounds like
He will
Evangelion.
challenge the traitors who dare try and build their own civilization.
And what was the result of this battle?
As for who comes out on top, that will be revealed during the event. Like they say, stay tuned to find out what happens next.
Right, see. Very well.
Okay.
Also, completing the event challenges will earn you awesome polychrome and name card rewards.
Alright, so again, more
Miss Zhao
stuff.
from Krampus has arranged a special assessment for the
I fucking love Zhao so much.
Proxy siblings.
Oh, an assessment from Senior Zhao?
Man, I hope she's an S rank.
This is gonna be good. So what's it about? Tell me, tell me!
Proxies need to assist Senior Zhao in conducting on-site inspections.
He's a
of businesses
senior.
with investment potential.
You know, honestly, if she's an S rank, that actually fucks me harder because I'm gonna be losing so many chromes soon.
After completing
Dude, if we see Sunbringer, I'm gonna lose my shit. I want to see a new Void Hunter.
the assessment, proxies will receive rewards such as polychromes and boopons. After all, passing the test.
Dude,
means
Zhao is
skills
so
have
cute.
earned crevices
This art is like old school, like, what is this, 80s, 90s anime art almost. I think that's the right era.
seal
It's
of
so
approval.
cute.
Wow. The approval of strict senior
Zhao is our
Certainly
friend.
a priceless prize.
So they call her
I feel
strict,
like Master
wow.
Xiaoguang has been much happier.
Bro, I love her. I wonder what animal she is. People have been trying to guess what animal she is. We're like we're running dry. We don't know. People were saying squirrel, but it's definitely not squirrel. There's no way.
Since becoming a senior.
Indeed. With all her intense training and seclusion, she rarely had the chance to explore the world away from the mountain.
And during this
That is so fucking cute.
event, proxies can take Xiaoguang on a journey through the streets and alleys of New Eridu, feel the fragrance of flowers,
So we can hang out with our future wife.
Video games.
Damn, that jiggle!
share movies, capture the vibrant pulse of the
Oh
city,
my god, they're
create
making us take
beautiful and
pictures of
unique
her.
memories. All these precious moments will be recorded by Xiaoguang.
This is
in
so
her diary.
goon.
Oh, I'm certain Zhao Wang will love the chance.
Bro,
to
look at that
explore
little
the outside
chibi of
world
her.
with a well-traveled proxy at her side.
During the event, besides earning polychrome and Bupon rewards, Xiaoguang will also share with you all the thoughts and sights she's recorded in her diary. The
Whoa, we're gonna read her diary? That's an invasion of privacy.
HIA Club has just dropped a brand new challenge for simulated sequence showdown.
I wonder if they're ever gonna update the
Score-obsessed maniac
Vampire
in
Survivors
nowhere.
game in the
I'm
arcade.
in the rankings day and night, messing up a whole bunch of my commissions. They must be cheating.
Huh.
Easy there, Miss Dylan. Speaking of VR combat experts, the Little Master at Yunhui Summit might be able to help.
Do you
Who?
mean the proxy?
Oh, us.
Exactly. In this event, in addition to
Gave
the alliance
permission?
and
That's
frontline
crazy.
stages proxies are familiar with, new martial practice stages where proxies can hone
This is
and
the
perfect
Combat
their
Glaze event.
combat
Okay.
skills have also
Again,
been
all
added.
of this is
Proxies can
very
still experience
normal.
unique combat buffs and their related agents in the alliance and frontline stages and have fun with
But are they
different
doing any,
combinations in combat. In martial practice mode,
any story
fighters
mission for
will
Bonway?
protagonists.
Many thanks for your trust. It would be my honor to provide you with assistance in your training.
This martial
He's
practice
so
challenge
cordial.
will
I
include
love
a
him.
performance score. Executing certain skills Ban Yue Shifu has will increase your
So
score,
cool.
and the smoother your execution,
It's quick, too.
the higher your mechanics score. Of course, after completing the relevant combat challenge, you can get rewards like a tuning calibrator and polychromes. Of course, in the new version, Shiyu Defense, Critical Node, and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Hollow Zero will also add Miss Dylan and Ban Yue Shifu's gear to help them deal with various crises in
Bro,
Hollow
I think
Zero.
Dylan actually looks like just as crazy as Bonway. This is wild.
To obtain polychromes and other items as rewards.
And I always say this too. I always say Zenless is the most generous out of the big three.
In version 2.4, proxies can continue to participate in the event
It's so sad I didn't get her because I'm gonna get her outfit.
and consume encrypted master tapes to unlock multiple rewards, including Vivian's outfit. The double drop events for materials are also set to arrive as usual.
So again, pretty standard events. No one on here I think is new.
Keep moving forward, and you'll reach your destination.
That's right, Ban Yue Shifu. It's time for action. Now let's check out what's new in this season's Redo Renovation Talk.
Please tell me these are gameplay system updates.
As the current gameplay systems continue to
A1,
grow,
you're so
we will
dumb, bro.
optimize gameplay elements that require continuous or repetitive operations to reduce the burden on proxies and enhance the overall gaming experience.
See, this is something they're doing majorly in Star Rail, and they're still doing it. They're just making the game feel better by making actual no-nonsense logical changes that just make it easier to play. Like, instead of giving us a cap on how many times we can farm a thing, they just literally, and they already kind of did this in Zenless too, but in Star Rail they made it so you can like over farm something by a lot more. Like, instead of just spending like 40 battery charge, why not just spend the full 200 and then fight equivalent?
First, in the Suibian Temple gameplay, the periodic rewards from Divan Pawn Shop will be discontinued after version 2.4.
Wait,
These
what?
rewards will be available through other means in future versions.
Oh.
The rewards in Divan Treasures will be retained, and new accessories for Delicate Sunlight and Soaring Crane will also become available.
Okay.
Second, to help proxies redeem rewards more easily and quickly, an auto-management system will be added to the Suibian Temple.
No fucking way. I'm actually scared about this because Zenless is one of the games similar to Star Rail. This is where I don't think I've seen a game as, and there probably exists one, but Zenless, all you have to do for dailies, you don't even have to go into combat. You go in, get the scratch card, get the tapes, and then do the Swimbian Temple management, and you're done. I literally can get my dailies done within 1 minute from getting on and not even having to do combat. If they're automating this shit, this is insane.
Gameplay. After reaching restoration level 35, proxies
Hey,
can
I'm
enable
maxed.
auto-management from the management policy menu. Once activated, this function will run for up to 20 hours, during which the proxy can come and reap the harvest at any time.
During
Oh,
auto management, priority will be given to completing orders within the current Yumcha scene cycle.
Yumcha.
The proxies can get Omni Coins and Cloud Crests first to redeem goodies at Divine.
Listen, the game isn't Star Rail. I can't
Don't
auto
have to make so many
everything.
choices anymore.
Yup, that makes it easier to redeem rewards.
They're basically
When
playing
there's
the
still
game
room
for you.
Improvement in current operational efficiency, proxies can also click Improve Efficiency to get tips.
Man, if only customer service had a one-click reply function too.
If
That
only.
way,
AI is gonna
if
solve
it's
that.
Working, I could slack off a bit.
Slacking off will get you a bad review.
Oh, she can't have
Future
that.
updates will keep monitoring feedback from our proxies and continue to optimize and reduce such burdens in gameplay. Additionally, we've optimized the default sorting rules for the combat Bangbu list.
Oh, thank God.
Based
Not
on
that
the
this really
original order,
mattered.
optimize the default sorting for high star Bangbu and latest Bangbu.
Yeah, the best part for the
making it
dailies is you don't
easier for
even need the
proxies
coffee,
to
because
find
I ended up
them quickly.
maxing out on it.
Now, choosing Bangbu is way more convenient. Peak efficiency. Hope you all have a fantastic time with the new version.
Okay, now what the fuck is the rest of the video about? There's 10 minutes left.
Hey, we're not done.
I'm so tired, I want to go to bed.
Up next is Mr. Z's exclusive interview. We've
This is gonna
invited
be
a
with-
writer from Zenless Zone Zero
Wait,
and prepared
what?
some questions that I'm sure you proxies are dying to know the answer.
Is this gonna be in
Let's
Chinese?
hear what he's got to say.
So I wonder if they're doing this to placate people, to show people, yeah, we're listening. Their studio looks pretty nice. Nothing crazy though, but pretty nice. Guy's hairline is insane. Oh, this is like, oh yeah, this is story-wise. This is the mastermind of their more conspiracies.
我们从不同阵营的视角逐步推进。
I hope this
讲
isn't
述了
any
从不同
spoilers,
阵
but
营
we're already,
复杂的地方
you know, up to date, so we should be
各
fine.
方势力如何用利益、信仰、伤痛
Oh my
以
god,
及
their
荣耀
seed.
融合在一起。随着称颂会残党的覆灭，藏匿在莱姆尼安空洞深处的始祖也有了新的线索，而他呢，也将作为未来故事进展的开端。
So again,
可以
it's
说
just
第二季
more,
故事中种种危机的背后都有始祖的影子。
It's
那
more
么在
exalted
23
shit.
版本中，称颂会虽然落下帷幕，但莎拉却获得了始祖的剑舞。大家注意到他手上那枚称颂会私教特有的印记，也让他更加
But
愿
she
意
infected
继续
Ye
前
with
进
that
在
shit.
见始祖的路上。直到叶诗渊的出现，让莎拉首次得到了他的授意，将那份力量带给始祖。自此开始，下半场的故事正式拉开序幕。
The end of the Exaltus. No, definitely
称
not.
颂
They're like
会
that
实
for
质
two.
上
You
的
can't get
组
rid
织架
of
构
them.
已经随着伊瑟尔德的逝去而瓦解。
There's
目前
no way
几
that
乎仅剩莎
entire
拉还在追
faction
寻
was held
着
up by a
始祖的
soul.
踪迹。至于
There's
始祖，
no way.
从创作角度上来说，这是一个具有深远意义的故事标的。从赋予其始祖之名的称颂会处可知端倪，始祖在他们看来犹如原初之神。这些残余的称颂会
primordial
在断裂的历史
god,
残念中
Jesus.
仍然不断地追寻着他，即便不停地诵念着对始祖的赞词和誓言，但仍然未寻得始祖的真容。与其说始祖是一个误神，不如将其称为万千逻辑的交割点。那么随着故事的进展呢，那个遥远而又毗邻的他，将再次获得窥视艾丽都的机缘。
It's 3 a.m. You're sleeping, damn. It's fucking
其实就如大
4:30 for
家所看到
me.
的那样，除了以称颂会为主的敌人呢，我 们还遭遇了不少中立或者友方的组织，浩布斯财团联合组织。
Oh my god, they're so hot. Wait, wasn't that the lady who gave Miyabi problems? Or is that the lady that came for Sambi? Oh my god. The image that started it all. Let me speed this shit up. We don't need to be here for too long for this shit. And of course the UI fucked up. God damn it. Wait, hold on. One moment. We're basically at 38 minutes. I need to double speed this. Here we go. Now it works. Here we go. Let me put the subtitles a little bit higher here. Jesus Christ. There we go. This blade known as Krampus. Dude, he's just saying some like story stuff, but this is nothing crazy, so it's a very, very normal patch, for sure. Not a bad patch, but normal patch. They're really preparing a 2.5. Yeah, I wasn't crazy about Ukinami's story. I liked Lucia's and Nidhari's more. Well, not even Nidhari's, more Lucia. Whoa. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. They're finally talking about the AIs. This Fairy's the only one that woke up. Yeah, Ginny. Oh. Ginny, Ghost, and fuck, what was the other one? Oh, I'm gonna have to rewind. I'm going too fast. Ginny, Ghost, Yokai, and Fairy. Oh. That's the real overarching lore. Ooh, I hope they're nice to us. Oh shit. Yeah, they're really asking about the hardcore overarching lore. Which I think, ironically enough, so far has been one of the weaker aspects of Zenless. Star Rail and Genshin, as much problems as Genshin has, Star Rail and Genshin both have really good overarching lores. I wonder if they have any sort of like spoilers in the background on the PC screen, or like Easter eggs. They awaken their powers. So they're gonna... This is where people are suspecting eventually they're gonna be playable characters. That would be crazy. They definitely have to give them better outfits, though. Seed is so cute. And Goon. So why is Belle and Seed were like... gonna be like test subjects, I guess, or some shit. Oh my god, they're asking about the Void Hunters. Wait, this is a crazy lore. Oh shit. The fucking Miyabi. Oh no, that's Sunbringer. Oh my god, we see Miyabi's ancestor. Ooh. So basically the only sad part with Void Hunters is they have to be appointed by the mayor. I'm sad about that. I'm sad what they're kind of doing with the Void Hunter title. The Qingming sword come from... Oh? They just found that shit. The sword was just there. They're not really answering where it came from. They said, oh, it was just there. They just found it. The whole summit is for the sword. Disease mitigation is crazy. It's, again, it's like a... they literally just took the words out of my mouth here. This is where it's a cursed blade just like Miyabi. So, Yae has a cursed blade like Miyabi. She has silly ears like Miyabi. And she's a hot gooning girl like Miyabi. And they teased her a little early. They teased Miyabi very early, though. Ooh.
这就是力量的代价。而代价的源头与空中有着极其紧密的联系。
And this is where they glazed Miyabi so hard. Miyabi was just immune to the sword, by the way. About the relationship with Ye Shunguang and the Qingming sword. Ooh.
小光是天赋不出遗传的银盔山弟子，他也是青灵剑的心主。
Oh my god, she's so cool. So that's a Qingming sword, and I guess it's in a sheath right there.
但青灵剑并不是一把
She's so hot.
可以被人随意使用的武器。与其说小光能使用青灵剑，不如说青灵剑选择了小光。当遗传得这
It shows her, it likes her?
再次显为了避免悲剧重演，便将早年用来压制青灵剑反噬的剑匣赠予了小光，并且以修炼为由将小光排除在危险任务之外。即便这样会导致小光有挫败感。
So, from what I can understand, Yi Xuan knows the sword is like suppressed by Shunguang, so she keeps Shunguang safe. And that upsets Shunguang. That's funny. They're scared. It's kind of like the same thing Miyabi's mom tried to do with Miyabi. Miyabi, even at a young age, was proficient with all these weapons, but her mom wanted her to stay away from it. Are they gonna have the idols? Let's see. Oh shit, PubSec? Okay. Please, please, Xiao, please, S rank Xiao, please. Oh. They're already mentioning season 3, okay. I wonder how long 2.0 is gonna be. Interesting. Wait, wow, that was so abrupt. What the hell? Wow, that was so abrupt end. What the hell? Okay, so I'm very curious. This is where I know they had a I think like a dev talk, but it was only on Bilibili in Chinese. So I don't know why they didn't make it official. I don't want to look at it unless like, you know, they officially post it, at least for right now. But I'm surprised they didn't have like, you know, the big guy come out. I forgot what his name was, like Y, I think his name was. But I'm a little concerned because, you know, does that mean they're giving up on the game? Does that mean, you know, they're just waiting, they're setting up? Only time will tell. But this is where I really hope it's not the former, or whichever one I said that was like the bad one. I hope it's not the bad one. But yeah, this patch looks like a very, very normal by the books patch. They're basically just setting up, but that's fine. The characters look interesting. Obviously, Dylan is probably going to be the best pickup here. Bonway is going to be more of a flavor if you can get him, at least for me. I'll see how my Yadhari rolls go, but there's not going to be much rolls to talk about. But, you know, it's a very normal patch. Not bad. Not bad. I do like all the little lore tidbits they're adding in. But yeah, it seems like the game has longevity. I'm just scared they might rush the story, like they said. I think the story's pacing is better than Season 1's. At least definitely after the first half. After the first half, I feel like they rushed Season 1's. I hope they don't do the same thing in Season 2. Because so far they're getting it right. I think the maps are good. The gameplay is, like, decent. I think it's okay. Obviously, it could be improved, but it's hard. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. So far, it's not bad. It's just a normal, nice little patch. But the characters are cool. A lot of potential for the future. So I'm excited. Relatively. Not many gameplay updates, though. Not many gameplay system updates, but that's okay. Besides the automation. The automation seems cool. They've touched Subian Temple Management so many times now, but either way. That's going to be pretty much it for the patch, or I was about to say patch notes, for the special program review. So, I hope everyone enjoyed it. Tell me what you guys thought of the patch, and if you want to see me live, you can watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. Woo! Eee!